Hey everybody, welcome to the Mystics of Texas. Today we're going to talk about the importance of monogamy in the United States and, in our opinion, around the world. But first, we would like to invite you out here on Sundays. We gather, if you're in the local area, every Sunday at 1:30. This Sunday we're going to gather and have a focus on a group prayer and meditation to help evoke the energies and spirits to put wise men in places of government that can make a difference. We are losing quickly wise men. I can't find anybody who trusts a politician or a government worker, and I think that is a sad state of affairs. Obviously, government has gotten extremely out of control with its size and scope and its breadth of intrusion into the daily lives of its citizens. So please come out if you got an interest and you believe in the power of prayer and meditation with good close friends and new friends, then please come join us. That's why we get on the topic of monogamy, because monogamy is two people come together and they have a relationship with just the man and the woman and no other outside relations with the opposite sex. They have a monogamous relationship, sexually primarily is how it's referred to. And when one man and one woman get together, they are creating the most powerful unit that has ever been created. It is nature's way of building ourselves and building community and building a solid, stable structure within society. And that has really been chipped away on the American front since 1964. There are so many positives of monogamy. You got a division of labor. You know, if your wife cooks, you do the dishes. If you cook, maybe she'll help you do the dishes. She's taking care of the kids, you cut the grass, so, you know, vice versa. I know a lot of women that love cutting grass. I know a lot of men that do too. But there's a division of labor that allows us to have a higher quality of life because we're sharing in the household responsibilities. And if you're not doing that, you need to do your role. And whenever you base that monogamous relationship on both partners, and this is the only way this works, is both partners are equally and 100% working toward a honest maintenance of that relationship. Speaking to your partner's love languages, speaking in ways that are uplifting and not degrading, to listen thoroughly to the other person's ideas, their thoughts, their emotions. That allows us to grow, it allows them to grow, and we can help each other filter out what is true, what is not true, to the best we can. And that sort of example, that sort of understanding and respect for the person we choose to spend our life with, that's what we're meant to do. And we are discouraged from that at every turn. And it has been the abomination of society. We can see the societal strings falling apart everywhere. And it's totally unnecessary. And it's one of the big solutions for our inner growth and for the restoration of this nation, in my humble opinion. And just to go through a quick, some of these, you know, we can strive together. Your spouse, your significant other can help hold you accountable to stay on your spiritual journey, to stay on a healthy journey, to take care of your bodily temple, to intellectually grow and to question things, to expand your understanding and wisdom. And it's real easy, or let me rephrase that, it's easier if you have somebody that is a trusted partner that is going to help guide you in that direction. Y'all can help guide each other. Hey, you're getting off the path here. You know, you just went out with your buddies and had a binge night of drinking. That's probably not a good idea. You know, let's not do that. Without creating fights and arguments and all these sorts of things. We see that a lot with young people. And there's, again, no reason for that. You can keep each other on that path of being betterment and understanding that this is the only temple that we have that dwells inside of us in this bag of flesh. This is what we have. This is what we must respect and take care of so that we can grow with our spouse or significant other so that we may influence our children in a positive path, questioning everything, growing and learning even together. Who can teach us better about using our imagination and the power of love and affection better than a child? Just watching them play around on a playground is fascinating. It's just wonderful to see their imaginations and how they can uplift and inspire us to use our own. It gives us an honest critic that is giving us constructive criticism, and when we know when we're talking to them they're coming from a place of love and support and not from a demeaning, condescending sort of, oh, you are wrong, you are such a dummy, none of that. When we work together, and if you haven't worked together with other relationships, well, that is what the human condition is supposed to be. We're supposed to be support. We're supposed to thwart off evil. And there are evil people in the world. And we surround ourselves with goodness, and we help prepare ourselves with spiritual self-defense, physical self-defense, emotional self-defense. Then we align ourselves with a life partner that can help keep us on that path. That is the grand goal for all of us. So I think it is wonderful, because what is better than experience the intimacy with someone you truly love and respect on all of those levels? You respect and love them physically, you love their mind, you love how they treat you, you love how your affections are received by them. There's not a greater reward in life and living than to have that. And I encourage you to explore that with patience and love and deep understanding. These are some of the things we discuss here on Sundays. If you are in the local area, please come out. Remember, this Sunday we are having a group prayer to help send out our energies to the world, especially the United States, to let wise, good men get into places of influence that can make a difference for the freedoms of this country and restore our country to a path of higher understanding, higher tolerance, but also intolerance in some areas. And with that, we'll see you next time. Well, first, you can check us out on the Mystics of Texas. That is where you can find out directions or address. And if you want to call for any reason, please do. And join the conversation. Leave a comment. We'd appreciate it. We'll see you next time.